This is a walkthrough to program a replacement Danfoss variable frequency drive in a Carrier RTU. If you may have already attempted to program the drive and it was not operating as expected, you may now want to perform a factory reset procedure. This will return all background parameters to the defaults before you continue with setting the parameters in the table datasets for your specific Carrier unit. Perform this reset function by entering Main Menu and scrolling down to Parameter Group 14. Now enter 14-2 and then scroll down to 14-22. Change this value from 0 to value 2 for initialization and then press Enter. Cycle the power and allow the drive to blank. Then power the drive to reboot. You will now have a few fault codes. One will be AL-080 to indicate drive initialization. You are now ready to set up your parameters from the table data in the instructions manual. For this, use your drive part number and the motor part number that is installed in your unit. For this example, we will use drive part number HK30WA380 combined with motor part number HD60FK657 in a 460-volt unit. With this information along with your unit voltage, you can identify the row of parameter data specific to your unit motor and drive combination. Enter the main menu to enter the full parameter group menu. Start with group 0 and press Enter to expand it. Scroll down for 0-03. This is the regional settings. Confirm that it is set for North America. Then scroll down for 0-06 for grid type and confirm this is set for your voltage range, which is 440 to 460 volts at 60 Hz for this example. We are finished with group 0, so press the back until you are in the main group selections and scroll down and select group 1. Enter 1-2 and now scroll down to 1-20 and change this setting to the value of 14, which is for 7.5 horsepower in this example. This value will vary based on your specific table data. Now scroll down to 1-22 and set this value for your site voltage. Scroll down again to 1-23 and confirm this is set for 60 Hz. Then scroll down to 1-24 and set this for the motor current listed for your specific motor and drive combination from the table data. And now scroll down to 1-25 and set the RPM specified in the table data. Back out and enter 1-7 and scroll down to 1-71 for start delay and set that for 2 seconds. Scroll down to 1-73 and set the flying start to enabled. Now back out and enter 1-8 and scroll down to 1-82 for minimum speed function and set that for 1 Hz. Back out and enter 1-9. Now scroll down to 1-90 and confirm this is set for option 4. Back out and scroll to group 3, then into 3-1 for references. Scroll down to 3-10 where there will be 8 sub-parameters in this setting, 0 through 7 to set your preset speed references. Set number 0 for 0%. Set number 1 for 52.33%. Set number 2 for 64.48%. Set number 3 for 100%. Set number 4 also for 100%. And then set number 5 through number 7 all for 0%. Select 3-4 and then down to 3-41 for ramp up time and set this for 10 seconds. Scroll to 3-42 for ramp down time and set this also for 10 seconds. Back out and scroll to group 4, enter 4-1 and scroll down to 4-18 to set the current limit to 100%. Back out and down to group 5 for your digital input selections. Enter 5-1 and scroll down to 5-10 to set this for option number 8. Scroll down to 5-11 and set for option 16. Scroll down to 5-12 and set this for option 17. Scroll down to 5-13 and set this one for option 18. Back out and enter group 14. Enter 14-2, then scroll down to 14-20 to set this for option 3. Scroll down to 14-21 and set this to 600 seconds auto restart time. Now scroll down to 14-50 to set this to option 0 for no filter. That concludes all of the parameters to set. Exit out to the main menu and place the drive to auto. Disregard the DC undervolt warning in this example, as this drive was operated with a small power supply for this instructional video. Here is an example for 3-speed operation. Low-speed input operates the drive to 31.4 Hz, which is 52.33% of 60 Hz. Medium speed selection now increases the output to 38.7 Hz, which is 64.48% of 60 Hz. Finally, with speed 3 input selected, the drive increases to 60 Hz, which is 100% fan speed. Thanks for watching.